Hi, this is Roland, and I just want to do a quick demonstration of how Salesforce Live Agent queuing works with the Meya or a Meya application. So what you see on my screen over here is on the left you'll see the Salesforce administration panel for the Salesforce developer in this instance. And on the right I've got 4 different browsers open for basically marking for different customers with different chats open. So what I want to show you is, I want to show you 2 examples of queuing. A constrained queue where a sales agent or a support agent can only take 1 chat at a time and has a queue depth of 1, and how that manifests in the user experiences here. And then I'm going to increase the sales agent's capacity and increase the queue depth, and also then show you how the queue updates and the user experience happens for each of these chat agents or the chat widgets. All right, let's get into it. So what you see on the left over here is the Salesforce Live Agent chat configuration. I've seen they've recently renamed to chat only, so you can find it under the administration section, under customization, and then under chat. And the first thing I want to show you is just there's 2 levels of configuration we're going to need to do. The one is chat agent configuration, so that's to basically general configuration across all your agents. And the particular setting of interest is here chat capacity. Now this chat capacity means that an agent can only have 1 active chat at a time. And I'll show you how that actually looks, what that looks like in the Live Agent, on the Live Agent view. The second setting we're looking at is over here, is the buttons and invitations. So we've configured a specific button for the Meya bot, so we call it the Meya button in this case. And here is where you find the queue settings and the routing settings for a particular support button or channel. So you can see the skills involved here, and this is all configurable as support, so you can have multiple skills and multiple agents assigned to skills over here, but we're just keeping it simple and keeping it to 1 skill, and I've got 1 active agent on there. We've enabled the queue, and we've given this a queue size of 1 per agent. So what I'm expecting to see is 1 active session coming up in the agent's console, and then when I start up a second one, it should be queued, and a third one should be rejected because there's literally no agents available, and the 4th one rejected too. Okay. Right, let's head over to the agent console. So what you see over here is what the Live Agent screen looks like, and on the bottom right here is this little window. This is a list of incoming requests per agent. So the chat capacity controls how many chat requests can appear here. So currently we've only got it set to 1. So let's have a look at that. So I'm going to just trigger the support. So what you see over here is the transfer happened to the Live Agents. We saw the chat request or the session request appear in our requests dialog at the bottom, and the agent can accept or reject that. Right, what you'll see is here, this is quite interesting. If it first goes into the queue, so we just basically echo the queue position here. So we just say that your queue is in queue position 1, and when it gets routed to an agent and appears in their request dialog, they essentially in queue position 0. So they literally, that means they're in front, invisible to the agent, but it hasn't been accepted yet. Right. I'm going to go and add a second dialog here, and let's see what happens here. So what you'll notice is that it's transferring, again it initiated the transfer session, but in this case, what happened there is that the session timed out, we have a timeout, and it automatically rejected the session, which then caused this one to be jumped into queue position 0, and this is available here. So if I accept this, you'll see that this one's popped up open now. Okay, so let's end that. I want to demo it a little bit quicker. I want to go back to the original use case I wanted to show you. So let's do that. I'm going to initiate a request here. Then I'm going to initiate another one here. You see this is in queue position 1 and not 0. Because the queue depth is only 1, I expect these ones to be rejected and say all the agents are offline. Okay. Right. If the agent accepts this one, and then closes it, then this one will appear. And this is the reason for that is because, again, the agent capacity is only set to 1, so they only can ever have 1 active chat. Right. And if you open up that, you'll see okay. We also, just a couple of things over here, we've set up the live agents to automatically open up new contact, new account, new lead. This is all configurable, new case as well as optional tabs. The chat details is over here, so this user came in and we've annotated some just general user information with the agent transfer. This is all part of the BFML. Okay, let's close that chat. And I want to go over to the settings and change 2 things. I want to change 1, the agent capacity. So I want to increase it to 2 per agent. That will allow us to have 2 chat sessions open at a time, or accept 2 basically chat requests at a time, because that's one setting, so chat to 2. And then I want to increase the queue depth to 4. So I want to be able to queue all incoming chat requests. I think 3 would be okay, but I think I would be safe and put it to 4. So maximum queue size per agent. Okay, so what I need to do here, I just need to refresh settings, reload the page, and then set the agent available. Yes, of course, if I just want to quickly show you that, if the agent is no agents are available, and I trigger a support request, it obviously detects everyone's offline. So let's make this one online. Okay, here we go. Let's initiate one. So what you see here is that you've got 2 active requests. Again, this is controlled by the agent capacity, chat capacity. So we can go ahead and accept both of these. I'm going to fire these ones as well. You'll see this one's been queued in position 1, and this one has been queued in position 2. Right. So you can see that the queue depth has increased because in the previous demo, the second one was rejected with no agents available. Okay, I'm going to accept both of these top ones. You'll see they both have triggered. If my agent capacity was 4, for example, then these 2 would have been routed to the requests box and moved into queue position 0. Okay, so let's see if that works. Okay. Second. See, let me see here on first, and here we got second. Okay, let's close those guys. And as we close them, we see that both the bottom ones have been routed to the agent's request, the request box. And again, we can either reject them. If we do reject them, it'll trigger the end session flow. Great. Yeah. One last little thing we can try out is, let's see if we bump the agent's capacity to 4. What does that look like? Is that even practical? I found to have that setting take effect, you have to take the agent offline, reload the page, and then bring them back online again. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, that's the first one, second one, third one, and fourth one. So they're all technically in position 0, ready to be accepted. So we can accept that one and reject all the others. Great, thank you. That's a quick demo, and that's basically in a nutshell how the queuing mechanism works with Live Agents and with Orb and Meya. But yeah, one thing to mention, I demonstrated the V2 Orb version of Meya, but the integration is and works the same in the V1 case too. All right, thank you. Bye.